Here is a question. Read it carefully and think about the answer. Let us solve it step by step. Let us begin solving this step by step. Identify the starting material and reagents. Starting material 1-butanol, CH3, CH2, 3 of N-butanol. Moving on to the next step. First reaction, treatment with methane sulfonyl chloride, CH3S is equal to O, 2Cl, methyl chloride, and triethylamine, ET3N. This converts the primary alcohol into a mesylate, ACH3, CH2, 3 ohms. The hydroxyl is converted to a good leaving group. ET3N acts as a base to neutralize HCl produced. So, A is equal to CH3, CH2, 3 ohms, butyl mesylate. Moving on to the next step. Second reaction, treatment with K14CN, potassium cyanide labeled with carbon 14. The cyanide ion, 14CN-, acts as a nucleophile and displaces the mesylate via SN2 reaction, inverting at the carbon bearing the leaving group, though primary carbon, so no stereochemical issue. This gives BCH3, CH2, 3-14CN, pentanenitrile with 14C at the nitrile carbon, i.e., 1-cyanobutane with labeled carbon. The carbon chain is extended by one carbon, the 14C labeled carbon from CN. And for the final step. Third reaction, treatment with H3O+, aqueous acid hydrolysis. The nitrile group, 14CN, is hydrolyzed under acidic aqueous conditions to give a carboxylic acid. CH3, CH2, 3-14CN plus H3O plus CH3, CH2, 3-14CO2H. The labeled carbon, 14C, ends up in the carboxyl group. Identify product C. Product C is equal to CH3, CH2, 3-14CO2H, which is pentanoic acid with the carboxyl carbon labeled with 14C. This matches option B. Why other options fail? A. CH3, CH2, 3CO2H. This would be correct if the CN were not labeled 14C. The structure is right but lacks the 14C label, so it is incorrect here. C. CH3, CO2H. This is acetic acid, a 2-carbon acid, which would result from a much shorter chain, incorrect. D. CH3C, 14, is equal to O. Of this implies the label is on a 2-carbon acid or the carbonyl carbon of acetic acid, incorrect chain length and labeling position. Therefore, the correct answer is B. Therefore, the correct answer is option B.